I'm Tira Bowen. I am a nurse. I am a mom, and I am a grandmother. So I grew up in Iowa. I was in the Navy. I was pregnant with my daughter while I was in the military. So I was out in Virginia. My mom was in Iowa. So my whole entire support system wasn't around. Thankfully, I had a couple of good friends who helped me with her, so I didn't have to really pay out of pocket for daycare. After I got out of the military, I found out I was pregnant with my son. So I moved from Virginia to Kansas, just drove across the country with what I could fit in my car at the time.
Whoa.
So got to Kansas, no job, pregnant, didn't know if I could find a job because I was pregnant. Ended up being able to work at, I think it was Abbott Laboratories then. So that was yay.
Yeah.
So eventually, as time goes on, I met my first husband. We got married. Things were fine and dandy, and then they weren't. Again, I was by myself with 2 kids. So then I met my second husband, and again, it was great until it wasn't again. I actually had to file for divorce, find a place to live, had a secret bank account, all without his knowledge. And so my job didn't have insurance. And so they cut my hours from 40 hours a week to 12 hours a week. So single mom, 2 kids, 12 hours a week working. And I'm like, I need something more. So I ended up working at the prison in Kansas. And during that time is when I joined STEPMC and started going through the leadership class. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, getting ahead.
Yeah, and that was, I think, my turning point. I was scared. I didn't know what to expect. I figured, I didn't know what to expect. And so, the unknown was scary. And I had been through enough that I was just like, well, we can try this and just check mark that off the list of things that don't work.
Yeah.
But it did. Just was that connection to other people. I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
Yeah.
Before I went into STEPMC, I felt very alone. It was just kind of me and the kids and my family. And, a couple of friends, but they weren't really friends. I didn't feel. So after going into STEPMC, it's like my whole community just exploded. I have earned my associate's degree in nursing. I am currently in school for a bachelor's degree. I own my own home with a 1/2 acre of land. I finally have chickens. I know that's not much for everybody, but I've always wanted chickens, so I finally have some. I bought my first brand new vehicle after I graduated school. I feel stable. I don't feel like I have to squirrel away money to just in case this relationship doesn't happen to work out. I am in a relationship, and we've been together for 6 years, and it's the safest I've ever felt. Both of my children, I have a savings account that if any of my children, I have 2 children, they're both grown and on their own, that if they call me up and say, Mom, I need some help, I have a savings account that I can do that.